All right, we're getting ready to get underway here. First pitch coming in from Calderon to start the game. Called strike one to the leadoff hitter Cunningham, center fielder for McCallum Knights. He'll be followed by the shortstop Sanchez and the third baseman Barras. Next pitch misses a little bit low and outside, ball one. Well, the pitch misses low. Actually looks like the first pitch was called a ball, so it'll be a 3-0 count to the leadoff hitter Cunningham. Next pitch misses outside, but clearly the scoreboard is off because that should have been ball 4. First pitch was in fact a strike, so it is 3 balls and 1 strike to count to the leadoff hitter Cunningham. And next pitch misses down low, ball 4. So leadoff walk for Cunningham. Brings up the shortstop, number 10, Sanchez.
McCallum. Shortstop number 10, Nico Sanchez.
And Sanchez looks at a first pitch fastball, catches the outside part of the plate, strike 1. And he squares around a bunt, lays it down. It's a good bunt down the first base line, fielded by the pitcher Calderon. Looks like there was some confusion there between the catcher Newman and the pitcher Calderon, and then he kind of pumped his throw there instead of just letting it go to first, and so it's safe all around. So a walk followed by an infield single on a bunt. Puts runners at first and second, nobody out for the third baseman Barras. First pitch fastball misses high and out, ball 1. Comes inside with the next pitch, misses a little bit low. Be 2 balls, no strikes to count. The 2-0 pitch is over for called strike. Next pitch swung on and missed. So Calderon comes back from 2-0 now to 2-2. Two-two pitch swung on. Line drive is going to get down into left field for a single. Whereas going to be waved around from second. He will come in and score. So McCallum strikes first. Walk followed by 2 back-to-back singles.
Pitcher number 20, Vype.
And runners on first and second again. Still nobody out. Brings up number 20, Vype, the pitcher, starting pitcher for the McCallum Knights. As the first pitch fastball runs away and outside for ball 1. The fastball misses a little high, ball 2. Next pitch swung on and missed. Count will go to 2-1. Runner's not going anywhere so far, as the next pitch is in there for a called strike on the inside corner. And swung on a miss, strike 3. So first strikeout for Calderon. That'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting first baseman number 18, Andy Honay.
That'll bring up the number 5 hitter and first baseman Andy Honea. And he swings at the first pitch and lost it foul and out of play back on the right field side. Next, another pitch swung on, fouled. Looks like it's going to get back behind the screen and out of play. Bounces right in the area of the hot dog and hamburger grill over here at Cedar Park High School. Comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses outside. One-two delivery from Calderon, swung on and missed, strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts after a walk and a couple of hits.
Second baseman number 12, Kai Friesen.
And that brings up the number 6 hitter, Kai Friesen, with 2 outs and runners still on first and second. And the first pitch to Friesen is in there. Misses for a ball inside. One-0 pitch. Swung on, just kind of chopped it foul. Looks like he fouled it off of his body somewhere. Went down pretty hard. So the hitter Friesen kind of working out the foul ball that went off of the middle of his body there. Looks like he's going to be okay to continue. About to put the helmet back on, so it looks like he will finish his at bat. All right, yeah, so Friesen's good to go. He's got a 1-1 count. And the 1-1 pitch is lofted into shallow left field. Ramsey Simpson, the left fielder, comes in, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So McCallum puts up 1 run on 2 hits. And we head to the bottom of the first. McNEIL coming up for their first at-bats. We'll be right back. All right, leading off for the Mavericks here in the bottom of the first, left fielder Ramsey Simpson. He'll be followed by Ryan Vosick, the shortstop, and Jackson Collins, the first baseman. And they will face the starting pitcher for McCallum, J.J. Valle-Solis. And the first pitch from Solis, fastball misses outside for ball 1. The fastball misses
Now batting for the Mavericks,
closer,
12,
but still outside.
Simpson.
So 2 balls and no strikes to the leadoff hitter Simpson. Next pitch comes in, but is low. This will be 3-0. Start off the at-bat. And 3-0 pitch misses outside, so Simpson is aboard on 4 straight pitches with a leadoff walk.
Now batting for the Mavericks, number 9, the shortstop, Ryan Vosick.
They'll bring up Ryan Vosick. Vosick was 1 for 3 last game against Cedar Park with a single. And first pitch to Vosick, catches the outside corner for a called strike. And pitcher Valle-Solis throws over to keep the runner on first there. Simpson close to the bag. Next pitch swung on, deep fly ball into center field. Center fielder going back, and he's going to make the grab. Well hit ball, just kind of hung up there. So Vosick flies out for the first out of the inning. That brings up first baseman Jackson Collins. First pitch to Collins is in the dirt, kept in front by the McCallum catcher. Got this game started a couple minutes after 8 o'clock. Temperature is definitely cool. Probably in the upper 40s. Not a whole lot of wind. As Vype throws over one more time to check the runner Simpson at first. He's back safely. Next pitch to Collins is in there for a called strike. This will be 1-2 to Collins. And so Vype steps off. And he's going to have a conversation on the mound with his catcher. Collins was 0 for 2 last game against Cedar Park. Scored 2 runs. And then was walked and hit by a pitch in the top of the 7th inning. Comes the 1-1 pitch to Collins. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Gets away from the catcher, so that's going to allow Simpson to advance easily. So Simpson moves up to second base now with a 1-2 count on Collins. Center fielder Chris Windesman stands on deck. And next pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 2 outs now for the Mavs, brings up number 4 hitter Chris Windesman. 1 for 4 last game with a single. And he swings at the first pitch and just catches it right off the end cap, foul. Next pitch is a big breaking ball with some late break. Catches inside corner, called strike 2. And next pitch, another breaking ball, swung on and missed, strike 3. So a leadoff walk, but unable to bring him around to score. Head to the top of the 2nd inning. Mavs down 1 run. McCallum 1, McNEIL 0. We'll be right back. All right, leading off for McCallum here in the top of the second inning.
Number 7.
Designated hitter number 7, Pablo Lopez. Be 7, 8, 9 due up for McCallum this inning. And first pitch to Lopez bounces in the dirt in front of him, so it'll be ball 1. Next pitch, breaking ball, stood up the catcher. Didn't realize how much break it was going to have, but it's a called strike. So it's 1 ball and 1 strike to Lopez. Next pitch, fastball runs away. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Comes the 1-2 pitch. Misses in the dirt, ball 2. Two-two pitch, breaking ball, swung on and missed, strike 3. Third strikeout of the night so far for pitcher Calderon. And it's 1 away here in the top of the second. Brings up the catcher number 8, Ramirez. And Ramirez looks at a first pitch called strike. Oh, 1 pitch to Ramirez. Breaking ball swung on, lofted into the gap in left center field. That's going to get down for a single. So 1 out single for Ramirez here in the top of the second inning. Brings up the number 9 hitter, the right fielder, Leander. Calderon throws over. First, check the runner. Back safely. Third baseman for McNEIL, Crail up on the grass. Ready to play the bunt should they lay it down with the number 9 hitter. And Freesom checks a swing, but pitches over the plate for called strike 1. Next pitch low, kept in front by Mavericks catcher Newman. Next pitch fastball misses a little bit inside, so it'll be 2 balls and 1 strike to Freesom. Another fastball misses low. Count goes to 3-1. Three-one pitch. Swung on, grounded foul, third base side. So count goes full. 1 out. Ramirez the runner on first. And And next pitch comes in and misses, ball 4. So it'll be runners on first and second now. Back to the top of the McCallum order. Center fielder Wyatt Cunningham comes up. Cunningham walked back in the first inning and came around to score to represent the only McCallum run so far this game. And he looks at a first pitch fastball over the outside corner called strike 1. McNEIL defense now, the corners playing up. First baseman Jackson Collins and Caleb Crail on the edge of the grass. Pitch is swung on, fouled out of play. And so Calderon working ahead 0-2. Ooh, 0-2 pitch. Misses just a little bit outside. One-two pitch. Was cruising far out of the zone, but Cunningham managed to get a bat on it. Fouled it back into the screen. So count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two breaking ball misses high and out. Two balls, 2 strikes to count to Cunningham. Got 1 out. Runner still on first and second. Next pitch swung on, ground ball, second base, fielded by Sandusky. Flips over to second and safe. Throw was not in time. So Coach Aguirre's going to come out and have a conversation, clarifying conversation with the field umpire on that. See what he saw there. I'm not sure if it was, if the throw wasn't in time, or if they said maybe shortstop Vasic missed the bag. It was a slow hit ground ball that made its way to Sandusky at second, but it certainly looked like it was in time. But I suspect the call is going to stand, and it will be bases loaded. With 1 out, and brings up the shortstop Sanchez, who singled in his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the first pitch fastball, strike 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nico Sanchez.
Corners for McNEIL still up on the grass here with bases loaded, 1 out. Trying to cut off the run at home. Next pitch, another fastball, swung out and missed, strike 2. Oh-2 pitch. Swung on, just gets a piece of the bat on it. Fouls it out of play. Another 0-2 pitch. Bounces in the dirt, but kept in front by the catcher Newman. So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes now. And 1-2 breaking ball swung on, grounded into the deep shortstop. Knocked down by Vasic, but not going to have time to make a play. So everybody's safe, everybody moves up 1, and that brings another run across for McCallum here, making the score 2-0. And the number 3 hitter, Barras, steps in. Also had a single in his first at bat. And he swings the first pitch, lines it over the top of third baseman Crail into left field for a single. So another single for Barras brings around another RBI, making the score 3-0 McCallum. And bases are still loaded here with 1 out. And that brings up the pitcher, Vype, who struck out in his first at bat. And he swings and misses at a first pitch, high fastball, strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch. Misses a little bit low, kept in front by Newman. Count goes to 1-1. It was a 1-1 pitch. Pitch was pretty far inside, but Vype at least tried to check his swing, but went around. So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch swung on ground ball, but it's going to be foul over by the third base side. Another 1-2 pitch from Calderon. Swung on, another ground ball, foul, third base side. Another 1-2 pitch. This time fastball misses outside, ball 2. Next pitch swung on and missed, strike 3. Fourth strikeout of the night so far for Calderon.
Now batting, number 18, the first baseman.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Onea.
So 2 away, still bases loaded. Brings up the number 5 hitter, Honea. Struck out in his first at bat. And first pitch to Honea bounces inside for ball 1. Looks like Coach Aguirre's going to make a visit to the mound here. Okay, so the new pitcher is Ryan Schneider. He comes in relief for the starting pitcher, Tim Calderon, who leaves after an inning and 2/3. And he will face the number 5 hitter, Honea, and a 1-0 count. Also inherits bases loaded situation with 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. And first pitch from Schneider is in there for called strike 1. One pitch swung on, fouled back into the screen. One and 2 the count now to Honea. And the 1-2 pitch fouled back out of play. And another 1-2 pitch. Swung on, lined foul, out of play down the left field line. And 1-2 pitch, called strike 3 on the inside corner. So Schneider comes in and strikes out the only batter he faces for the 3rd out of the inning and gets out of the bases loaded jam. So McCallum tacks on 2 more runs on 4 hits, making the score 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. Mavs coming up to bat. We'll be right back. All right, back with the bottom of the second. Leading off for the Mavs, third baseman Caleb Crail. He'll be followed by the right fielder Brandon Morio and then the designated hitter James Morio. And first pitch to Crail is line shot down the third base line and fair, and that's going to roll all the way down into the left field corner. And Crail is going to be in with a first pitch stand-up double to start bottom of second.
Number 14, the right fielder.
So Crail with the hot bat today. 2 for 3 last game.
Brandon Morio
With a single and double, and then his first at bat here against McCallum starts off with a double to lead off the bottom of the second. Brings up right fielder Brandon Morio, who was also swinging a hot bat last game, 3 for 4. This is his first appearance here in this game. And he looks at a first pitch that comes in inside, misses ball 1. 1-0 pitch misses low, ball 2. Oh, and the pitcher squares around to throw to second base, and second and short were not on the same page there, so he throws that ball squarely into center field, which allows Crail to advance easily from second to third. And the 2-0 pitch to Morio. Misses just inside, ball 3. The 3-0 pitch. Catches the outside corner, called strike 1. The 3-1 pitch misses outside, ball 4. So Brandon Morio is on with a walk, makes the situation first and third now, nobody out. Brings up the left-handed hitting junior James Morio.
Now batting, James Morio.
And we'll see what Coach Gary dials up here with the left-hand hitting hitter at first and third. And he's going to square around to bunt. They're going to say he went around. So it'll be strike 1. So Valles at least throws over to first. Check the runner at first, Brandon Morio. He's back in time. And the 0-1 pitch to James Morio. Swung on, lofted foul, out of play. Bounces off the screen and comes back into play. No balls, 2 strikes to count to James Morio. Crail, runner on third. Brandon Morio on first. Oh, 0-2 pitch, swung on and grounded sharply foul down the first base side. Another 0-2 pitch, fouled back into the net. Next pitch misses high and outside, so it'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes to Morio. The pickoff throw first, not in time to catch Morio back safely. One-two pitch. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. So that's the first out of the inning. Brings up the second baseman, Joseph Sandusky. And Sandusky looks at a pitch high, misses for a ball. Delayed steal by the runner on first, Brandon Morio, and seems to go in there with defensive indifference. But that'll take away the force. Now runners on second and third with 1 out. And the 1-0 pitch coming up to Sandusky. Fastball misses outside. Comes in inside with the next pitch. As it catches the inside corner for called strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Now the count to Sandusky. Next pitch misses pretty far out and low. So it'll be 3-1. Catcher Wyatt Newman stands on deck. The 1 pitch swung on, but fouled. So it'll be a full count now to the hitter Sandusky. Brandon Morio still the runner on second. Caleb Crail started off the inning with a double at third. A 3-2 pitch swung on, chopped right over the pitcher's head. Runner's going to hold back though from third, and they throw out Sandusky at first. It was a tough base running play there. It was kind of a little too close where they could have made a play at home.
Now batting,
and Sandusky is thrown out
Newman.
On the ground ball. So no one advances. 2 outs now. Still runners on second and third. And that brings up the catcher Wyatt Newman for his first at-bat of this game. And first pitch comes in close and inside, almost hits him. Ball 1. This pitch swung on, ground ball to third. Fielded by the third baseman, throws over to first and in time. And that will end the inning. So the Mavs leave 2 stranded. No runs on 1 hit, double by Caleb Crail. Still behind by 3 runs as we head to the top of the 3rd inning with McCallum coming up to bat. We'll be right back. All right, leading off for the McCallum Knights here in the top of the 3rd inning.
Now batting number 12, Kai Friesen.
Number 12, Kai Friesen. Flew out to left field in his first at bat. And he swings to the first pitch and lines a line drive that gets down the left field line and all the way into the corner. Friesum's going to be in easily at second base, and he is going to hold up with a leadoff double. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Pablo Lopez. Lopez struck out in his first at bat. And Lopez looks at a breaking ball that catches the outside corner. Called strike one. This pitch comes a little too close inside for ball one. Next pitch misses high and outside. Count will be 2-1 to Lopez. Mavs still chasing 3 runs here in the top of the third. McCallum with 6 hits to just 1 hit, the double last inning by Crail for the Mavericks. Next pitch catches the outside corner, called strike 2. Two-two pitch swung on, ground ball third, fielded by a third baseman Crail. Looks the runner back, throws it over to first. It's bounced in there, but in time. Good pick by first baseman Jackson Collins for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 8, Jacob Ramirez.
So 1 away here. Brings up the catcher Ramirez, who singled and scored a run back in the second inning. First pitch of Ramirez bounces in the dirt for a ball. One 0 pitch is in there, called strike 1. Another pitch that bounces in the dirt, kept in front by the catcher Newman. So it'll be 2 balls and 1 strike to the hitter Ramirez. 1 out. Kai Friesen let off this inning with a double. Still stands on second base. Next pitch comes inside, misses in. Be 3-1 now. And next pitch misses high and outside, ball 4. So that walk will make it runners on first and second now with 1 out. Brings up number 9 here, Leander Friesen. who walked and scored a run back in the second. And we're going to have a courtesy runner for the catcher on first.
Number 2, the right fielder, Leander.
Looks like number 5, Cal Dunham, has come in as the courtesy runner and now stands on first base. And Friesen swings and misses the first pitch, strike one. Mavs looking for a ground ball here. Maybe turn double play, get out of the inning. Next pitch swung on, lofted into center field. Chris Windesman makes a couple of steps in and over to his left and makes the grab. And the runner on second there gets back to second base safely, did not tag. So the fly out will make it 2 outs now. Back to the top of the McCallum order. And the center fielder Cunningham comes up.
Now batting, center fielder White Cunningham.
Cunningham with a single and a walk scored the first run of the game as well. 2 outs now with runners still on first and second. And first pitch to Cunningham, breaking ball's in there. Called strike one. Next pitch swung on, lined into center field. Windesman comes in and makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So McCallum leaves 2 stranded. No runs come across after the leadoff double by Kai Friesen. And we head to the bottom of the third. McCallum still up by a score of 3-0. McNEIL coming up to bat. We'll be right back.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ramsey Simpson.
All right, back to the top of the order for the Mavericks here in the bottom of the third. Leadoff hitter Ramsey Simpson comes to play. Walked in his first at bat back in the first inning. And he tries to check a swing there. Either way, umpire called it strike one. Next pitch misses outside. It'll be Simpson, Vosick, and Collins to lead off the inning here for the Mavericks. Next pitch comes inside, fouled back to the screen. Comes the 1-2 pitch to Simpson. Breaking ball swung on and missed, strike 3. Fourth strikeout of the game so far for the McCallum pitcher, Valle Solis. One away, it brings up the shortstop, Ryan Vosick. Flew out to center field his first at bat. He looks at a first pitch fastball, misses inside, ball 1.
Now batting, number 9, Ryan Vosick.
Swings the next pitch, lofts a high fly ball in the gap in right center field. Right fielder's over and he makes the grab. So 2 quick outs for the Mavericks here in the bottom of the 3rd. Brings up Jackson Collins, number 3 hitter. Collins looks at a first pitch fastball. Umpire said caught the inside corner, called strike 1. Next pitch bounces low. It'll be 1-1 to Collins. One pitch misses low and outside, ball 2.
Now batting, Jackson Collins.
Next pitch swung on, line drive, but caught in the air by the third baseman. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Mavs in the bottom of the 3rd. Heading to the top of the 4th, McCallum still ahead, 3-0. We'll be right back.
Sanchez.
All right, leading off for McCallum here in the top of the 4th inning. Shortstop Sanchez. 2 singles on the day so far for Sanchez. He checks a swing in the first pitch that misses in the dirt, ball 1. Another fastball misses low, so it'll be 2 balls and no strikes. Sanchez. 2-3-4 due up this inning for McCallum. Another pitch misses low. 3-0. And next pitch misses low for ball 4. So Sanchez is aboard with a leadoff walk. Brings up the third baseman, Barras. 2 singles.
Coming to the plate, Diego Barras.
Schneider checks over to first base, check the runner. Haven't seen a whole lot of base running, base stealing activity from the Knights so far this game. We'll see if that's about to change. Runner goes, and the pitch is fouled back and out of play. Schneider checks the runner over at first base again. Back in time. And next pitch misses outside. So it'll be 1 ball and 1 strike to the hitter Barras. By the way, for viewers who have been joining in on the preseason tournament play here, this will be the last game that requires payment, pay-per-view, as the next pitch is fouled back. Starting next Tuesday, district play begins, and all of those games for McNEIL will be broadcast on Vype for free, no charge. As next week is spring break, Mavericks will play district games at Vista Ridge on Tuesday and then host Vista Ridge at home on Wednesday night. And next pitch misses inside. So it'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch swung on, grounded foul, third base side. Comes a 2-2 pitch at Barras. Swung on, lofted in the air. It's going to be a pretty far distance for the shortstop Vosick to come, and oh, it drops, and it drops fair right inside the fair line in left field. So it's going to be a long pop single.
Now batting, the pitcher, J.J. Volley Solis.
Vosick came a long way from short all the way over to the left field line. Seemed like he was on it, gave up on it right at the last second, and unfortunately it just dropped literally inches inside of the line and in fair territory. So it'll be nobody out, runners on first and second. That brings up the pitcher Valle Solis, who has struck out twice today so far. And first pitch breaking ball misses outside and low. One-0 pitch swung on, popped foul. Looks like it's going to be, bounces off the screen. Catcher Newman made a valiant effort to get over there, but the ball just went into foul territory, out of play as it hit the screen. So it'll be 1-1 to Valle Solis. He squares around a bunt. And pitch gets away from the catcher Newman. And that allows the runners to advance one base. So runners on second and third now. And 2-1 the count to Valle Solis. So the entire McNEIL infield up on the grass, trying to cut off the run scoring at home. And next pitch misses high and outside for ball 3. It'll be 3-1 count now. And the next pitch hits Valle Solis, so he will head down on the hit by pitch. And that will load the bases. And we're going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher Valle Solis at first. Looks like number 4, Jackson Cox, is going to come in. And he will run for the pitcher at first.
Coming to the plate, number 18.
Nobody out, bases loaded, brings up first baseman Honea. Struck out in his 2 at-bats today. It's not going to work from the windup now with bases loaded. First pitch is swung on. Deep fly ball. Left fielder Simpson coming in right against the line and make the grab. Runner's going to tag up from third. Plays a plate. Was going to be there, but the ball gets away from the glove of the catcher Newman. And so Sanchez, the runner at third, will be safe at home on the sac fly by Honea. And the other runners move up one base. The runners on second and third now. 1 out. That makes the score 4-0 now in favor of McCallum.
Coming to the plate, Kai Friesen.
And that brings up the number 6 hitter Kai Friesen to the plate. Had a double last inning, but did not come around to score. And the first pitch to Friesen misses high and outside for a ball. One-0 pitch misses outside, ball 2. Mavericks infield still up on the grass, hoping to cut off that lead runner. And next pitch misses low and inside, so it'll be 3-0 to the hitter Friesen. And next pitch misses outside, so it'll be ball 4. So the walk will load the bases again. Brings up designated hitter Pablo Lopez, who has struck out and grounded out to third base in his 2 at-bats this game.
Now batting, number 7, Pablo Lopez.
And first pitch, Lopez misses low and in. Ball 1. Next pitch misses high out of zone. So 2-0 the count to the DH Lopez. Bases loaded, 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Two-0 pitches over the plate, called strike 1. Two-one pitch, swung on, grounded foul, third base side. Comes the 2-2 pitch. Misses inside, gets away from the catcher Newman. Runner's going to come in and try to score. Throws offline though. And so Barras is going to come across on the pass ball. Valle Solis moves up to third, and Friesen moves up to second. And that run coming across will make the score 5-0. McCallum. Full count. Comes the 3-2 pitch to Lopez. Misses outside, ball 4. And that's going to load the bases again on back-to-back walks. Brings up the number 8 hitter Ramirez, the catcher. Singled and walked so far this game. And first pitcher Ramirez misses high and outside, ball 1. The pitch misses outside and low. Be 2-0. Dual pitch is in there for called strike 1. And next pitch kept in front by the Mavs catcher Newman, and count goes to 3-1. And next pitch misses inside again, ball 4. So that's going to walk in another run. And Coach Aguirre is going to go out and talk to his pitcher. Everybody moves up 1. Base is still loaded. 1 out. And due up for McCallum, number 9 hitter Lear Friesen. And we're going to have a pitching change for the Mavericks. Looks like the third baseman, Caleb Crail, is going to come in and relief for the pitcher Schneider. We'll let Crail get his warm-ups and we'll be right back.
Now batting number 2, Flyer Friesen.
All right, Caleb Crail is your new pitcher for the Mavericks. Number 23, Alex Briseño, has gone in to third base to replace Crail. And he inherits a bases loaded 1-out situation, and he throws a ball 1 to the number 9 hitter, Leander Friesen, who has a walk and flew out to center field in his 2 appearances today. The ball misses outside 2-0. Pitch catches the outside corner for called strike. Next pitch swung on, lofted into shallow right field. Right fielder Morio's coming in, and he makes the grab. It's going to be deep enough for the runner to tag from third. Although the throw was pretty good for Morio there. Just a little bit offline. They're going to ask to see if he left early. And umpire says he did not leave early. So it'll be a sac fly for Friesen. Scores a run. Makes the score 7-0. 2 outs now. And that brings us back to the top of the McCallum order.
Now batting number 1,
Center fielder Cunningham coming up again. And first pitch misses outside, ball 1. Runners on first and second did not tag up on that throw, so they remain at first and second now. And next pitch to Cunningham misses high and outside, ball 2. Next pitch is in there, called strike on the outside corner. Two-one pitch to Cunningham. Swung on. Another fly ball into right field. Morio on his horse trying to get over there, but that's going to get down near the line. That's going to allow 1 run to score from second. And Cunningham is in with a 2-out double. RBI 2-out double.
Now batting number 10, Nico Sanchez.
And Lopez scores from second. Ramirez makes it all the way around to third, so runners on second and third now with 2 out. Brings up the number 2 hitter Sanchez, who led off this inning with a walk. And the score is now 8-0. McCallum. And the first pitch to Sanchez is in there, called strike. Next pitch swung on, lined into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. 1 run's going to score easily from third. Runner's going to score from second as well. So a 2 RBI, 2-out single for Sanchez.
Now batting the third baseman, number 9, Diego Perez.
And that will make the score 10-0 now in favor of McCallum. And number 3 hitter Diego Barras steps in for the second time this inning. Had a single. And he looks at called strike 1. Next pitch, hard ground ball. Goes off the pitcher's mound. Shortstop Vosick tried to make a grab on it there, but just got over his glove and into center field. So it'll be another single for Barras. And that'll make it runners on first and second now. With still 2 outs, brings up the pitcher Vype again. Was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. Sorry, in his last at bat that was this inning. And Diego or
Batting number 20, JJ.
Vype looks at called strike 1 on the outside corner. Next pitch, breaking ball, misses outside and low. And McNEIL takes a long look at the runner at second, then delivers the pitch, which is swung on and missed. Strike 2. Comes a 1-2 pitch from McNEIL. Breaking ball swung on, another ground ball right over the top of the mound. Shortstop Vype comes over, fields it, and gets the force out at second, and that will end the inning. But the Knights bat around, send 12 batters to the plate, and tack on 7 more runs. Leading comfortably by a score of 10-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. 4, 5, 6 hitters due up in the lineup for the Mavs. We'll be right back. All right, Mavs looking to get some runners on base here, trailing by 10 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Leading off will be the center fielder, Chris Windesman. He'll be followed by the now pitcher, Caleb McCallum, and then right fielder, Brandon Morio. And first pitch to Windesman misses outside for ball 1. Pretty much same pitch, same spot, misses outside and low, ball 2. Two-0 pitch in there this time, catches the outside corner for called strike 1. Another outside pitch misses. It'll be 3 balls, 1 strike to Windesman. Next pitch is swung on, fouled back into the net. It'll be a full count now. 3-2 pitch swung on, lofted into shallow left center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. So leadoff single for Windesman to start the bottom of the 4th.
Coming to the plate for the Mavericks, number 29, Caleb Crail.
Second hit of the game for the Mavericks. And that brings up the number 5 hitter and current pitcher, Caleb Crail. Had a double in his only at bat back in the 2nd inning. First pitch misses outside for a ball. Pitcher Vype at least throws over to check the runner, Windesman, who's back safely. Next pitch bounces, gets away from the catcher, but quickly retrieves it. And Windesman will stay at first. Two-0 pitch, misses inside, gets away from the catcher and back to the screen, so Windesman will advance to second. It'll be a 3-0 count to Crail. Comes a 3-0 pitch. Misses inside, ball 4. So that walk will be runners on first and second now, nobody out. And there's going to be a visit to the mound on the McNEIL, or sorry, on the McCallum side. Right fielder Brandon Morio, who walked in his only appearance back in the 2nd inning.
Brandon Morio.
And Morio looks at a first pitch on the inside corner called strike 1. Next pitch is swung on, lined into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And hard throw in, cut off by the first baseman. And that will be a single that loads the bases now with nobody out. And the designated hitter, James Morio, will come up to the plate. And the first pitch to Morio, he did not like the call, but it is called a strike. Strike in the inside corner. Like it nearly hit his foot, but umpire saw it differently. So 0-1 to Morio. Next pitch swung on and missed, strike 2. Next pitch comes in a little too far inside, so it'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes. It's Morio. 1-2 pitch swung on, fouled back in the screen. Comes a 1-2 pitch. Swung on, deep drive out into right field. Right fielder's going to come over, make the grab. It's going to be deep enough though for Windesman to score from third, and Crail will advance from second. So a sac fly from Oreo brings across the first run for the Mavericks. And with one out now and runners on first and third, that brings up second baseman Joseph Sandusky, grounding out to the pitcher in his first at bat. He swings at the first pitch, chops it foul over towards the Mavericks dugout. Next pitch swung on, gets ground ball, gets through the 5-6 hole between short and third, and that'll be in there for a single. Crail scores easily from third, so an RBI single for Sandusky makes the score 10-2 now.
Now batting, number 16, Wyatt Newman.
And that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Wyatt Newman, who looks at a first pitch that misses low for ball 1. And the ball misses low and outside this time. 2-0 to Newman. 1 out. 2 runs across so far for the Mavs this inning. We got Brandon Morio at second, who reached via single. Joseph Sandusky on first with a single. And the next ball is chopped foul down the third base side. So a 2-ball, 1-strike count to Newman. And with the run rules that are in effect here at this LASD tournament, the Mavs will need to tack on at least 1 more run to keep the game going, as it is at 8 runs after 5, with McNEIL being the visiting team. Last pitch with a called strike to Newman. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Nice pitch, breaking ball, spoiled, just tapped a little bit foul back to the screen by Newman. Actually, with this being the bottom of the 4th, we'll probably go 1 more inning, whether or not the Mavs can get past an 8-run deficit here or not. And next pitch, breaking ball, swung on and missed, strike 3. Two outs now for the Mavs. Brings us back to the top of the order. Left fielder Ramsey Simpson stands in.
Now batting,
swings at the first pitch, lines it kind of right at the umpire, and then right at the shortstop. Ball gets past him, then gets past an outfielder who was backing him up. So that'll go down as a single and probably an error for Simpson. Morio scores from second on him, making the score 10-3 now. I don't know if the shortstop got screened by the umpire. That ball was coming right for the umpire. He just kind of dodged out of the way. Shortstop was right there, but it was kind of a quick move. Either way, Simpson makes it all the way to second. And Sandusky, the runner at third now, brings up Ryan Vosick. Swings the first pitch. Hot shot gets through the pitcher's mound and off the glove of the second baseman and into left field. Sandusky's going to score easily from third. Simpson scores from second. The throw is offline. He gets all the way to the back of the backstop. And on a single and some throwing miscues, Vosick gets all the way to third. And two more runs come across. Faster than I'm able to keep up with here on the scoring machine.
Now batting 24, Jackson Collins.
But the score is now 10-5. Brings up Jackson Collins. Who looks at ball one, misses high. 2 outs, and Ryan Vosick, the runner on third. As he swings the next pitch and just laces it foul down the third base side. Collins looks at a breaking ball that catches the outside corner. Be 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch swung on, lofted into shallow right field. Right fielder makes a couple of steps over to his left and makes the catch, and that will end the inning. But the Mavs show a spark of life here. Tack on 5 runs, almost bat around. On 5 hits, sac fly, and some aggressive base running. So, head to the top of the 5th inning. Score 10-5, McCallum. We'll be right back. All right, leading off for McCallum here in the top of the 5th. It'll be 5, 6, 7 hitters. Starting with the first baseman, Honea.
Play for the Knights, number 18, Andy Honea.
2 strikeouts and a sac fly back in the long 4th inning. And first pitch from Crail to Honea misses outside high for a ball. One 0 pitch catches the outside corner, called strike 1. Next pitch swung on, lofted out of play, foul. Next pitch, fouled out of play again. So it counts 1-2 to Honea. Breaking ball misses low. Two balls, 2 strikes. The leadoff hitter, Honea. And 2-2 pitch misses a little bit high outside. Count will go full. The 3-2 pitch in there, called strike 3. First strikeout for Crail.
Now batting, number
And with 1 away, brings up second baseman, number 6 hitter, Kai Friesen. Friesen looks at a first pitch called strike. Next pitch swung on, line drive, going to get past the glove of the second baseman, Sandusky, into right field for a single. So a 1-out single for Friesen.
Coming to the plate, number 7, Pablo Lopez.
Brings up the designated hitter, Lopez. Lopez with a strikeout, ground out, walked and scored a run back in the 4th. First pitch misses outside and high, ball 1. Next pitch swung on, lofted foul, out of play. Shortage of backup baseballs that have been brought over by the on-deck hitter from McCallum. So we're ready to go now. 1-1 is the count to Lopez, the DH. Next pitch is in there, called strike in the outside corner. So Crail working ahead here, 1-2 with 1 out. One-two pitch swung on, just got a piece of it, fouled it back to the screen. And Crail throws over to check the runner, Friesen at first. He's back in time. Comes the 1-2 pitch to Lopez. Swung on, fouled, out of play. And here comes another 1-2 pitch. Misses outside, gets away from the catcher Newman. So Friesen will advance to second easily. Oh, the wild pitch. So 2-2 the count to Lopez. And next pitch misses outside, so it'll be full count now. Crail motions to second. Number 3-2 pitch to Lopez. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout for Crail. And the second out of the inning brings up the catcher Ramirez. Single and 2 walks. 2 runs scored today as well. And after a long look at the runner on second, Crail gets the call, and the fastball catches the outside corner for strike 1. On one pitch is swung on and lofted foul over the right field side out of play. So Crail working ahead again, 0-2 here with 2 outs and a runner on second. Oh, 2 pitch. Called strike 3. So Crail gets 3 strikeouts for all 3 outs of the inning. 1 single, but does not come around, so no damage in the top of the 5th. McCallum still ahead by a score of 10-5 as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. 4, 5, 6 hitters due up to bat for McNEIL. We'll be right back. All right, leading it off for the Mavericks here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Center fielder Chris Windesman. He'll be followed by
Witness.
pitcher Caleb Crail and right fielder Brandon Morio. Windesman looks at the first pitch. Fastball misses outside. Ball 1. Next pitch misses a little bit inside. Ball 2. Mavs just about batted around last inning, and as a result are sending the exact same order to lead off this inning that started the 5-run 4th inning that they had. Next pitch goes outside, misses. 3 balls and no strike to Windesman. And next pitch misses. 4 straight balls. So it's a leadoff walk for Windesman. And that will bring up Caleb Crail. Had a double and a single. Double and a walk. Scored a run last inning. And first pitch gets away from the catcher. Misses outside and low. And Windesman will advance easily to second base.
Now batting third baseman Caleb Crail.
And the 1-0 pitch to Crail misses low. Ball 2. Pitcher throws over to check Windesman at second, and second baseman barely kept the ball in front and from going into the outfield. And 2-0 pitch to Crail, popped up. Second baseman on his way over, although it looks like there's a bit of confusion. Holy cow, the ball drops down, and it's going to be safe all around.
Now batting number 14, Brandon.
So a lack of communication there. Some wires getting crossed between the McCallum first and second baseman, and it's a infield pop-up single for Crail. It brings up Brandon Morio, singled in his last at bat, and he swings the first pitch and fouls it back. Oh, 1 pitch to Morio's breaking ball catches the inside corner for strike 2. And 0-2 pitch misses low and inside. So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Windesman, the runner on second, led off with a walk, and then Crail with the infield pop-up single on first. And 0-2 pitch, line drive, drops in front of the second baseman. And force out at second. Crail slid several feet in front of the bag, knowing he was completely out. Morio will be safe at first on the fielder's choice. And it'll be runners on first and third now with 1 out. Brings up designated hitter James Morio, who had a sac fly back in the last inning. And first pitch to Morio bounces, kept in front by the catcher Ramirez, ball 1. Next pitch come inside, called strike 1. 1-1 pitch swung on, grounded, but fouled down the first base line. So a count will go to 1 ball and 2 strikes on the hitter James Morio. Next pitch swung on, driven into center field. Center fielder's over there and makes the grab. Windesman's going to tag from third base and score, so it'll be another sac fly for Morio. Gets the job done, brings the run across, and that will make the score 10-6.
Now batting, number 7, Joseph Sandusky.
And with 2 away now, that'll bring up second baseman Sandusky, singled and scored a run last inning. Takes a big hack at the first pitch and fouls it back, strike 1. Next pitch, breaking ball's in there, called strike 2. "42 degrees out here at Cedar Park High School. Those of you watching at home, staying nice and warm. Next pitch, checks his swing, breaking ball not over the plate. They appealed down to the field umpire, says he did not swing. So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to Sandusky. Next pitch swung on, popped up. Second base going back, center fielder coming over as well. And the center fielder is going to make the grab, and that will end the inning. And it looks like that's going to be the end of the ball game. So final score, McCallum 10, McNEIL 6. Thanks everyone for joining us here tonight. Mavs tied the first game with Cedar Park 6-6 and dropped the second game by a score of 10-6. Tune in starting Tuesday next week, 7:30, as district play resumes and the Mavericks will take on Vista Ridge at Vista Ridge, and then followed by Wednesday where the Mavs will host Vista Ridge at McNEIL Field. Thanks again, folks. Again, this was the last pay-per-view game. The rest of the games on Vype for the McNEIL baseball season will be free. Have a good evening, folks. Stay warm. See you later.